Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So Eurovision has been releasing these a little bit more videos where the current contestants are performing their songs in unique ways or through unique revamps. And so I checked out a few yesterday and I really liked them and I was like, why not continue it? So today we'll be reacting to a few more. So at first we have Claudia with Asteromata, but the acoustic version. The regular version is already so emotional and so passionate, and so I'm really excited to see how that's going to translate into the acoustic version. Is it going to be even more emotional? I could only imagine. So let's check it out. Here we go. Sorry, that dog right away got me. mm, just right off the first note. Her voice is so good. Okay, right off the bat, she's so good at using her voice and just the way she's portraying so much emotion. It's so good. And I mean, she did us dirty there with the dog because I'm supposed to be focusing on this song with such a beautiful and strong message. And yeah, I'm focused on this dog too much. Claudia, you know how to get our emotions. Wow, I love her voice here. It's so strong. I love the fact that we don't have as much instrumentation in the background, and so I'm really hearing the harmonies. I'm hearing her voice much clearer, and it's so haunting, so beautiful, so magical. It's reminding me a bit of Latvia's song. Uh, it's like almost like a chant, you know? Very beautiful. Wow, her voice is good, just like it's like in the studio. Oh, I'm getting chills. Wow. There's a synth in the background too. I like how it's the acoustic version, but they've still kept some of those technological elements in there to really help drive this acoustic version and help it build a bit more. Greece is like so good this year. Wow. Wow. There's like the synths and the choir in the background that you can hear. Such a nice drop. I kind of sorry, I'm pausing too much, but I really think that this would have been such a nice element in the beginning of the actual version. Like if we got to see that on stage, like just like her singing a cappella with light instrumentation and like a choir or something, that would have been so cool. But I mean, at least we get this version now that we can listen to. She hit the high note, vocals. I like the piano there with the ending with her. It was so good. Wow. Wow. Okay, Grease. I don't know which version I like better. I mean, I do like the like there is a bit more of a beat in the that was a terrible beat, but in the actual version. But this one, as I said it in during the reaction, it just felt so magical and almost like a chant. And when you know the background of the song and the lyrics and the message, I think this version really helps portray that message better. Wow. Good job, Claudia. That was amazing. All right, so up next we have Catharsis, and this song is already so epic the way it is, but this version is the choir version, and so I'm so curious what they're gonna do. I'm sure during the Tavo, Tavo, the choir is gonna come in, and I'm curious to see where else the choir will fit in because it's such a dark and like a rock song, and so I'm really, really interested to see what they're gonna do. Let's check it out. Here we go. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Looks like they're in some sort of church. Okay, the choir's in the background. Got some smoke going. Wow, the church, this background is so good and fits so well with the song. Ugh, that's so good. Vocals. He does that note so well. The raspiness in his voice, the way he just like sings it, and that change in the note is so good. It gives me chills every time, and it's gonna do really, really nice on the Eurovision stage. Oh, the choir started. I like the choir in there. They're giving another element that we didn't get during the live show. It's like this bit of like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a bit of like a fuller sound to the song and to the performance, and a bit more like almost like doomsday like there's a choir being like, this is it, this is the end type of thing. Really, really nice. Here we go. His voice fits so well with the song. It's so good. Come on, choir, give us more. Oh, I asked for more and they're giving it. Here we go. Ugh, so good. This choir adds so much and it's so good. And the choir just keeps going with Tavo Tavo. So it's the heartbeat in the background. Or some said also like a siren. Wow. This is art. Wow, that was really, really amazing. The choir added, as I said in the reaction, just like a more fuller sound and added a bit more urgency, I feel like, to the message. We know the song itself is a bit more on the dark side, and I think this choir helped increase that darkness while also adding a bit more of like a heavenly vibe to it too. Very, very unique and very, very cool. I think this is going to do fantastic in Eurovision. Good job, Lithuania. All right, last and certainly not least for this video, we have Ukraine, Bird of Prey, but the acoustic version. So we'll see how that goes. Here we go. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I said before. I love this piano. What a completely different vibe from Zifferblatt's performance to the actual song. So jazzy, so relaxing. The song itself, for me, when I reacted to it, I wasn't a fan of it, but the more and more I listen to it, the more I find myself wanting to go back to listen to it again, and the more I'm hearing the melody in my head. So it's a great song the more that I give it a chance. And so I think this acoustic version might become more of a favorite, but we'll see. So far, so good. Hmm. He has such a nice voice when he's not singing so high and loud. Oh, wow. I just got chills. Wow. Mariah Carey's not there, but we got the piano to do her part. Oh, now he's back. Oh, but not as strong as he is during the actual performance. I guess because he doesn't have like the drums and the guitars that are so loud, he doesn't have to be singing as loud because he's usually singing like da 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 da. I mean, better than that, but you know what I mean. Now he was singing a bit loud, but then he like toned it down. Very very great vocal control. Wow. Ooh, this is so different and so amazing. I wonder what the balloon is, the random balloon. Like what it means. Vocals. That's where Mariah Carey would come back in again. But the piano's doing her job today. Wow. Now that was so different. And yet, do I say so much better? Like, I think this took the song to a totally different place. You know, I totally get for the actual performance that we need to do, they need to have the original version just because it is like a show. But the way that this song just put me in a mood to just like sit there and just appreciate life. I have no idea why it put me in this mood, but this acoustic version falls into this the category that I have that's kind of special to my heart with Portugal and Switzerland. Just songs that at the end of the day, when I want to listen to, even though the messages might not be the most happiest, but just listening to it and just like relaxing, this totally did it. Zifferblatt's main singer, he has such great vocal control, and I wish the original version somehow showcased a bit of this acoustic version, like maybe at the beginning or in the middle or something, because I want the rest of Europe that doesn't watch this video to see how good he is and how good this song actually is, because the original version, while it's fantastic, it's kind of loud from the beginning to end, and there isn't much like vocal progression as much. But this version, we got so much within this 3 minutes. Wow, loved it. Good job, Ukraine. Again, I am just so amazed by these different acoustic versions that we're getting. It really puts a different perspective on the song, and it gives a bit of a new life to these songs. Some of the songs are more upbeat and more louder, or there is like a stronger instrumentation. And when you kind of strip those away, you get to see a different side of not only the singer and the band, but also the song itself. And I think a deeper appreciation for the songs. At least that's what happened to me now when I'm watching these songs. Overall, I'm super impressed with them, and I'm really enjoying these a little bit more series that Eurovision is putting on. Anyway, so that's my reaction to these songs. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you enjoying these little bit more series as well? Do you have any recommendations for me for things I should check out? And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'll be making more reaction videos just like this one. See ya!